I would request all of you to kindly rise if you are, some of you if you are seated. Now we'll have the Nadagite. I would request all of you to kindly rise. All of you, please stand wherever you are, and some of you who are seated, kindly rise. We'll have the Nadagite. Boss, friends at the console, kindly play the Nadagite. Kindly be seated. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to request the dignitaries on the dais. We have Honorable Dr. C. N. Ashwath Narayan, Minister for Higher Education, IT and BT, Science and Technology and Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood, Government of Karnataka, and the Pro Visitor of Alliance University, Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Banurmat, Chairman, Karnataka Law Commission, Honorable Harshit Singhal, Managing Director, hashed in by Deloitte, Professor Premanand Shetty, Chancellor, Mr. Abhay Chebi, Pro Chancellor, Dr. Anubhav Singh, Vice Chancellor, and other dignitaries to kindly move forward and light the lamp. I would request all of you to kindly rise when the lamp is being lit. And as the lamp is being lit, I would request Dr. Suvarna Ramachandran to render the invocation. Kindly stand up.
तुषारहार धवल या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृत या वीणावरदण्ड मण्डितकर या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापः सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापः.
I request all of you to kindly be seated. At this juncture, may I request the Honorable Chancellor, Professor Premanand Shetty, to felicitate Honorable Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan, the Pro-Visitor of Alliance University, and the Honorable Minister, Government of Karnataka. I would also request the Pro-Chancellor to kindly felicitate Honorable Justice S.R. Manurmat, the Chairman of the Karnataka Law Commission. I would request the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Anubha Singh, to kindly felicitate Honorable Harshit Singhal, the Managing Director of Hashdin by Deloitte. Thank you. I would now request the Registrar, Dr. Nivedita Mishra, to invite the Chancellor.
I would request Honorable Chancellor to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
May I now request the Pro-Chancellor, Mr. Abhay Chevi, to deliver the welcome address.
Honorable Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan sir, Justice S.R. Bannur Mutt sir, Mr. Harshit Singhal, Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, other dignitaries on the dais, faculties of Alliance, staff, graduates, parents, well-wishers, a very good morning to all of you. I welcome you all to this august gathering, the annual convocation of Alliance University. I truly am delighted with the presence of all the eminent dignitaries on the dais for them to grace this occasion. While it is a ceremonious occasion in nature, this event, in my opinion, is beyond a formal ceremony. It is a celebration of young minds who have successfully completed their course of interest and have forayed into varied disciplines to build careers of their own choice, whilst contributing to the nation at large. We, as an educational institution, play a significant role in shaping their outlook to make them progressive, forward-thinking, global citizens, whilst enabling them to charter paths and cross boundaries to create long-lasting ties with relevant stakeholders and develop skills that the industry and society requires from time to time. I take this opportunity to congratulate all the graduates across programs, both present physically here and those in absentia, for their remarkable academic performance. Your stint at Alliance University will stand to benefit you in the long run, and you will realize that the best times of your life was that when you were a student. Each year, this university welcomes students from different parts of the country and beyond into its fold, with a commitment to provide them with the right ambience to learn while they embark on a journey of self-discovery and develop holistically as part of this transformational excellence. It is now upon you, graduates, to redefine the term success, to stand testimony to your capabilities and have the spirit to excel stance the career choices you make. You must remember that in this outward journey of yours, your alma mater, Alliance University, will always continue to support you, encourage you, and nurture your ambitions. Our journey of excellence for the last 25 years has been possible owing to the strong relationship with all concerned stakeholders, the government, the regulatory bodies, recruiting partners, international partner universities, affiliates, NGO partners, industry partners, and others. We truly value our association with each of the members. Before I conclude, I would like to share a 3-point agenda with our graduates present both physically as well as those accepting degrees in absentia. Number 1, strengthen your networking and communication abilities. Number 2, develop relevant skills periodically that will strengthen your own career trajectory. And third, and the last one, think like an entrepreneur, however, develop qualities of servant leadership. I wish you all the very best, and I hope you enjoy this day. Your association with us henceforth will take a different direction, but our warmth and best wishes will ever remain. I wish each one of you remarkable careers ahead and the best of time personally. May Godspeed be with Alliance. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now request the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Anubha Singh, to present the university report.
Chief guest for the annual convocation and pro-visitor of Alliance University, Honorable Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan, Minister for Higher Education, IT and BT, Science and Technology and Skill and Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood, Government of Karnataka. Guest of Honor, Justice S.R. Banurmat, Chairman, Karnataka Law Commission. Guest of Honor, Shri Harshit Singhal, Managing Director, Ashton by Deloitte. Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Pro-Vice Chancellors, Registrar, Registrar Examination and Evaluation, Officers of the University, Members of the Board of Governors, Members of Media, Faculty and Staff, distinguished guests, and my dear graduating students. It's a privilege to present a brief overview of the university and present to this august gathering the annual report. This year marks the journey of 25 years of excellence in education, genesis of which began in 1998 based on the vision of our esteemed founder to be a beacon of transformation through quality education. Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan unveiled the logo of 25 years of Alliance Education, symbolizing literacy, critical thinking, humanistic and scientific inquiry, leadership and philanthropy, and the continuous cycle of learning. Today, Alliance Education is the true hallmark for transformation through quality education and has progressed exponentially as a multidisciplinary university, reaching out to all sections of the society through its 6 academic units, 18 teaching departments, 30 academic disciplines, and 8 centers of excellence. Our vision is to be a world-class university that nurtures talent and catalytically transforms the lives of millions through excellence in teaching, research, service and community development, and be the best in all fields of education, management, engineering, law, and liberal arts at a global level. The university campus provides a vibrant experience with grandly designed Greek revivalist architecture, which melds seamlessly with the richly endowed greenery. The digital infrastructure blends perfectly with the organic intensity generated by thoughtfully designed classrooms. The ecosystem inside and outside the classroom is the most apt manifestation of a coupling between the nurturing splendor and modern technology. Given the gifts of the natural environment Alliance enjoys, it is equally committed to paying back through the pursuit of the highest sustainability standards and Greek initiatives. New infrastructure development is underway. This year, the university has further expanded the campus with additional 15 acres of land and is also building additional classrooms, labs, faculty offices, and halls of residence for students. Alliance University has successfully accomplished a host of recognition from various bodies. The university and its school have been consistently ranked high in NIRF rankings, QSI Gauge ratings, Times B school rankings, to name a few. With academic backgrounds par excellence, our faculty members are a unique ensemble of scholars and public intellectuals from India and abroad. Through the persistent pursuit of a unity between research and teaching, our globally renowned faculty bring together the most eclectic kinds of expertise to collectively solve real-world problems. I am very pleased to highlight our international faculty, a stellar cast of academics from University of Oxford, who are all at the cutting edge of research in their respective fields and offer courses of rich interdisciplinary intersections to lay a very strong foundation to Alliance education. Research at Alliance University is challenge-driven, interdisciplinary, human-centric, and impactful. Our faculty, doctoral scholars, students have transformed their research toward producing useful and credible knowledge that addresses problems important to business and society, translating this intellectual ambition into 2,064 scholarly research articles, 1,067 journal articles, 494 conference paper, 272 books and book chapters, 77 patents, and several funded research projects. Our scholars are committed to the principles of responsible research, which also reflects in our research efforts of the Centers of Excellence that we have made significant contributions to ensure that our research impacts the society. Ever since its inception, Alliance has fostered strong and deep-rooted relations with the industry. These novel partnerships have nurtured into projects, internships, recruitment, mentorships, seminars, conclaves, and much more. This year, more than 250 companies participated in the placement cycle, recruiting talented students from different programs. Our 30,000 alumni have been shining examples of self-reliant entrepreneurial ventures of leaders in various walks of life in 45 countries. Renowned legal luminaries, distinguished business leaders, eminent scientists, and celebrated literati have been part of our intellectual community through various events, literary festivals, legal and HR conclaves, scientific symposiums, and business seminars hosted this year. Positioning itself as a vanguard of the creative economy, Alliance School of Liberal Arts has become an anchor and catalyst in promoting creative tourism, creative dynamic cultural infrastructure, nurturing creative talent, creative placemaking, and its distinctiveness through capacity building in making the ALF the hub of art and culture in India, and reimagining the idea of Indian University as a fountainhead of art and culture, and especially a vibrant literary hub. Recognizing the significance of internationalization, Alliance continues to distinguish itself as one of the prominent universities of India when it comes to international collaborations, and has taken many initiatives with clear and innovative vision and mission of internationalization of education as one of the cornerstones of sustainable growth and stability. Alliance University has 65 international partners across 15 countries, encompassing 75 articulation agreements for 90 international programs such as semester exchanges, twinning programs, research collaboration, study abroad, summer schools, joint certifications, and internships. As India has assumed the G20 presidency, the shifting contours of the global economy and India's new national education policy have opened new frontiers for development. In this perspective, we are further strengthening ties and developing academic research and cultural collaborations with all the G20 member countries. The university has taken various steps towards NEP implementation, including offering various courses under NEP framework, 4 years bachelor's, vocational courses, focusing towards a more holistic and multidisciplinary education with renewed emphasis on Indian languages, culture, and heritage. While I conclude the university report, I would like to state that in the coming years, we will continue to create a model of excellence for higher education that is recognized for its high-quality research and teaching, interdisciplinary curriculum that directly addresses the important socio-economic concerns of India, community engagement that positively impacts the communities we engage with, international collaborations that directly influence students' learning, research impact, an exchange of knowledge and ideas, and institutional culture and identity that exemplifies the best traditions of Indian culture and heritage while adapting global higher education best practices to the Indian context. Applying the rules of reason, the findings of science, the aesthetics of arts, and the spark of creative imagination, Alliance Education will continue the tradition of forging a better future, staying ahead of change. Distinguished guests, please join me in celebrating our students, faculty, and alumni as we continue to always move forward with respect, integrity, and a strong commitment to excellence and preeminence. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now request the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Anubha Singh, to kindly request the Honorable Chancellor to confer the degrees and diplomas.
May I request all graduating students to please rise. Honorable Chancellor, I now present 6 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration and 8 students in Doctor of Philosophy in Law. I also present 447 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Master of Business Administration. I would like to present 33 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Postgraduate Diploma in Management. I also present 830 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management. I also present 83 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Master of Law. I also present 335 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Bachelor of Business Administration. I also present 41 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Bachelor of Commerce Honours. I also present 126 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Law Honours. I would like to present 183 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Law Honours. I also present 353 students who have successfully completed all the requirements for the award of Bachelor of Technology. May I request you to kindly confer respective degrees and diplomas on the students who are present here on this occasion of the ceremony, as well as those who have been permitted to receive in absentia.
Well, my young friends, as the Chancellor of Alliance University, I hereby confer respective degrees, diplomas and certificates on the successful candidates who are present here, as well as on those who have been permitted to receive these in absentia. Hearty congratulations to all of you. May God bless you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Dear graduates, I will now administer the oath of integrity. Please remain standing. Please place your right arm forward and repeat after me the oath. As a professional, my purpose is to serve the greater good by bringing people and resources together to create value that no single individual can build alone. Therefore, I promise I will act with utmost integrity and pursue my work in an ethical manner. I will safeguard the interest of all stakeholders and the society. I will uphold, both in letter and spirit, the laws and contracts governing my own conduct and that of my community. I will strive to create sustainable economic, socio-cultural and environmental prosperity worldwide. This oath I make freely and upon my honor. All may please be seated.
Thank you, ma'am. At this juncture, I would request Honorable Minister Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan and the Pro Visitor of Alliance University to present the Doctor of Philosophy certificates. Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, Ms. Indu Sharma. Kindly come over. Ms. Indu Sharma, Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration. After her, we have Ms. K. Uma Lakshmi. Ms. K. Uma Lakshmi. Mr. Vaiju Gaspar. After Uma Lakshmi, we have Mr. Vaiju Gaspar. Kindly request all the students to kindly come in the order what I call. After Mr. Vijay Gaspar, we have Ms. Rupa BL. Ms. Suprabha Bakshi. Mr. Saji PA. We now move on to the Doctor of Philosophy in Law, Mr. Lakshmisha Rai K. Ms. Preeti A. Nayak. Mr. Rahul Mishra. Mr. Abhishek Srivastava. After Mr. Abhishek Srivastava, Ms. Gyanashri Datta. After Ms. Gyanashri Datta, we will have Ms. Akshata Adarsh. Mr. Aruna Sham M. We would also like to congratulate Doctor of Philosophy in Law, Ms. Asha J. in absentia. And I would now request Honorable Justice S.R. Pannurmat and Shri Harshit Singhal to also join the Honorable Minister in giving away the first rank, the gold medals. Master of Business Administration, first rank, Mr. Sugant Prakash S. Master of Business Administration, first rank, Mr. Sugant Prakash S. After Mr. Sugant Prakash, we also have, he was from fall 2019-21, spring 2020-22. First rank is Mr. Nitesh Kumar. After Nitesh, Master of Business Administration, fall 2020-22. First rank, Mr. Chaturvedula Venkata Vinaya Krishna. After Mr. Vinay Krishna, we have the Alliance Ascent College Master of Business Administration 2019-21 batch. First rank, Ms. Pragati in absentia. We now move on. Alliance Ascent College Master of Business Administration batch 2020-22. First rank, Ms. J. Varshini. Congratulations, Varshini. After Varshini, we move on to postgraduate diploma in management. The first rank has gone to Ms. Kavaljit Kaur, July 2019-21. We We now move on to the Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, October 2019. First rank, Mr. Pavan Kumar Shetty. Pavan Kumar Shetty, C, congratulations. And after that, Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, January 2020. First rank, Mr. Swapanjit Mukherjee. Jai Mukherjee. After Swapanjit, Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, August 2020. First rank, Mr. Ankit Banerjee in absentia. And then Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, Mr. Darve Shoaib Shafiq in absentia. Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, April 2021. First rank, Mr. Shitanshu Sharma. Batch 2020-21, Master of Law. First rank, Miss Amina R. Go. Batch 2021-22, after Amina, we have Master of Law. First rank, Miss Sheetal Purohit. Congratulations to Sheetal Purohit. After that, we move on to Bachelor of Business Administration. First rank, Mr. Rahul Agarwal, batch 2018-21. After that, after Rahul receives, we have Bachelor of Business Administration. First rank, Ms. Ria Ray, batch 2019-22. Congratulations to Ria Ray. From Business Administration, we move to Bachelor of Commerce Honors. First rank, Ms. Sana Tasneem, batch 2018-21. After Sana, we move on to Bachelor of Commerce Honors, batch 2019-22. First rank, Ms. Kajal Singh. Congratulations, Kajal. Bachelor of Technology 2017-21. First rank, Mr. Ranjit Singh B. Congratulations, Bachelor of Technology 2018-22. The first rank, Mr. Afonso Shem Savio in absentia. Bachelor of Technology Lateral Entry, first rank, Mr. Lenin Prakash V in absentia. Bachelor of Arts, first rank, Law Honors 2016-21, Ms. Neha Marain Tom. Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Law Honors, first rank, Ms. Pangajam Lekha Kumari. Congratulations, Tangajam Lekha Kumari. And we move on to Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Law Honors, batch 2016-21. The first rank has gone to Miss Pulugu Meghana Reddy. And we now move on to the Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Law Honors, batch 2017-22. First rank, Mr. Tausif Javed. I thank the dignitaries for awarding the rank holders. We request all of you to kindly take your seat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have the honor and privilege to introduce the Pro Visitor of Alliance University, Honorable Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan, Minister of Higher Education, Information Technology and Biotechnology and Science and Technology, Skill Development, Entrepreneurship and Livelihood in the Government of Karnataka. Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan has a long and illustrious record of diligently serving the citizens of his constituency as well as Bengaluru. He has been a three-time MLA from Malleshwaram Assembly constituency, Bengaluru, Karnataka. With his victory in the 2018 Karnataka Assembly elections by a margin of 54,000 votes, being the highest for a BJP leader in Karnataka. He is also the managing trustee of Padma Shri Charitable Trust, has introduced many unique projects which are first in the country in the field of health and primary education. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please note, as a minister, Dr. Ashwath Narayan has been determined to make Karnataka the premier state for technology-driven entrepreneurship and innovation. He showed his commitment to foster tech entrepreneurship in the state by successfully organizing a grand event in the form of the Bengaluru Tech Summit. Under his leadership, the state government has also set up the Karnataka Innovation Authority, KIA, to empower startups and support their latest methods in the field of innovation. This is in addition to the launch of a vision group for startups to ensure constructive engagement with the startup ecosystem. Dr. Ashwath Narayan has always been a man on a mission, determined to make a difference in improving the lives of people and help the society at large. As an eminent leader in Karnataka, his contributions to the Kempe Gowda Brown statue, the statue of prosperity, right from ideation to realization, have been immense. He has been a great support, a mentor, and a well-wisher of Alliance University. He comes from a highly educated and respected family, and along with being a doctor by profession, Dr. Ashwath Narayan is a multifaceted personality. He is an educationist, a healthcare entrepreneur, a tech enthusiast, and a philanthropist. On behalf of all of us, I request Honorable Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan to please address the graduates, their family members, faculty, staff, and invitees. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan.
Respected dignitaries, on the dais, off the dais, and my dear young friends, parents, guardians, faculty, staff, and all the media people. On the occasion of the annual convocation, I would like to recognize the presence of the dignitaries on the dais. The most respected former Chief Justice of Kerala, Justice S.R. Banur Matsap, now presently is the chairman for the Karnataka Law Commission. And as well as we have the most dynamic technologist, innovator, Mr. Harshit Singhal, who is now the present managing director for the ASDIN by Deloitte. And as well as the Chancellor, Premanand Shetty, the Pro-Chancellor, my young friend, Mr. Abhay Chebi, Vice Chancellor, Mrs. Anubha Singh, and as well as the deans and other dignitaries on the dais. Respected dignitaries of the dais, first of all, I would like to acknowledge the presence of all our Board of Governors, members of Academic Council, faculty and staff. I extend my heartfelt congratulations for all of you for building such an innovative institution, very promising institution, which has brought a lot of value and empowered the youngsters in the field of education. I wholeheartedly congratulate all of you for giving your immense contribution in the field of education, first of all. And as well as my young graduates, we have been conferred the degree on this annual convocation. I wholeheartedly congratulate all of you who are getting graduated on this occasion of the annual convocation. My heartfelt congratulations to each one of you and to your family and your parents and guardians. My dear young friends, you've gone through a long journey of reaching this point. It's been a very challenging time to achieve this. Probably the kind of journey you would have gone through, you had had your own good experience, bad experience. Going through all these things, finally, what you have been looking forward to getting graduated, you're getting graduated with the blessings of your parents, your teachers, and your institution. So going through all this journey, ultimately, how best we can help ourselves in our lives by gaining knowledge, how we can help ourselves and how to realize our dreams and how to be a responsible citizen for the welfare of the society and welfare of the country and welfare of the universe. It's very important. So probably the learning, along with the learning, gaining knowledge, the most important is how best we can become a responsible citizen is very important. Along with the knowledge, the most important thing is that being a responsible citizen is very important with a lot of ethics and morals. All of us gain a lot of knowledge, but we forget to become a responsible citizens. Many of us. So that is what is leading, even though with so much of educated people, in many of the best places, best institutions, best cities, we face many challenges. Because as a team, as a citizens, we are not working together. We are not addressing each other's concern. As a society, we are trying to be more and more self-centered, selfish. That is what is leading to more and more challenges. Along with, we have been gaining a lot of strength as well as we have been gaining a lot of weakness also. So we need to, as when we gain more and more knowledge, more and more skill, we need to reduce the weakness. We need to gain the more strength. Properly, that's the very purpose of education. Character building, society building. The purpose of education is not only just to gain degree or qualification. It is not just churning out of degrees or graduates. It is much more than that. It is not only for employment. It is not only for livelihood. It is for the good of the society, how best each of us can contribute for the good of the society. Probably keeping that motto or the vision or the mission, we have been creating, establishing the institution. Probably in this direction, we need to evolve more and more. More and more, otherwise it will be more and more self-centered. Self-centric system doesn't help. It will be good to one extent. Beyond that, it becomes more and more problematic. So that is what we have been seeing in all the levels. We have been seeing good things as well as the bad things. So how best we can address the bad things also is very important. Probably in this direction as a society, now we have been talking more holistic education, responsible education, ethics and morals. This is what is being discussed more and more in the education system. Now presently what has been announced in the national education policy has been emphasizing more on these aspects. A complete holistic education, a responsible education, how to be part of the solution, how can we solve the problems of the society, how best we can learn and understand the challenges of society. The learning, during our learning, we need to have the challenges what the society has been facing, we need to understand. By understanding those challenges, how best through our learnings we can address those challenges are the important thing. That is how the startups have started. the real disruption started with the startups to address the challenges what the society or an individual has been facing in their lives. That's how this concept started, the system process started to innovate, to incubate the ideas, whatever has started. The incubation of the ideas led to the proof of concept to address the challenges what the society has been facing. Probably in this direction, all of us need to come together because institution cannot be built only by teachers and students. We need to get the entire society, the industry, government, NGOs, people, in all possible ways. That is how the education can be strengthened. Otherwise, the education can be very limited, very limited. The kind of expectation what we have in the today's society, having a 140 crore population, we have a huge challenge. Having such a big challenge, we need to connect with each other, and learning in isolation doesn't help anybody. And understanding and facilitating, connecting with the society will create a lot of opportunities for each one of us. There is no short of opportunities. The opportunities are plenty. Only thing is the way we have been looking is very important. We need to look beyond. We need to look beyond the four walls or the limitations, whatever we've been thinking. We need to go beyond all these things and look forward and address the challenges, whatever the society has been facing, probably in this direction. The Alliance University has been trying to be always very innovative. It has grown over the time, and it was established more 25 years back. It has celebrated the Silver Jubilee, and I was privileged and honored to release the logo of the 25 years of celebration of the Alliance University. The very inception and establishment of Alliance Institution has completed 25 years. So after completion of the 25 years, the journey has been still going on. So I feel the Alliance still in an infant stage. The infant stage, because it has to grow a long way. The journey has started. Institution cannot be built in years. Many of the institutions, what we have been trying to compare, because each institution we have got a lot of expectation. Within few years, we expect our institution to be like Stanford, Harvard, MIT. There's a huge expectation. But for that to happen, all the stakeholders need to come together. The kind of resource, finance, contribution from all the direction is very important. Probably the industry is keeping away from the educational institution. They need to participate in a very big way. More often, they just come during the time of recruitment. It should be much more earlier. We need to give a lot of opportunity for the students to have the internship. It should be structured properly. It should not become a namesake internship, namesake projects. It means it should be a real project. A meaningful project should be given to each and every student. Probably in this direction, all of us need to work together and ensure this institution grows to a greater height. And I expect all the alumni of this institution to participate. Don't just look that only the founders of this institution or the board of governors only responsibility. Because we need to see the future through this kind of institution only. There's no other way. There's no other way of seeing the future. We need to build our future through this kind of institution only. So fully understanding how the future can be built, we need to participate, we need to contribute, and we need to build this kind of institution for a better future for our society. Probably in this direction, it's been a very challenging time, and India has been evolving and growing in a very big way under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister. The transformation has been happening in a very big way. The transformation in our country, if you look at how it has been transforming, how it is growing from strength to strength, we are seeing a great future. Even the city of Bangalore or state of Karnataka, if you see how it has transformed, how it has grown over the time in all the sectors. Name the sectors, how we are able to disrupt each and every sector. We are able to disrupt, we are able to come out with a very good solution, very good innovation, very good solutions we are able to come out and making a difference and make an impact across the world. So there's a great opportunity, there's a great beginnings, and there's a great future. We need to only rise up to this and build our talent. For all these things to be gained, we need to improvise our talent, emphasize more and more on our talent, because without talent, without quality, we can't see a great future. So I request upon each and every person, whoever is getting graduate, whoever in the process of getting graduated, all of you on the institution and as in a government, as in a society, all of us need to work in this direction. Let us do our best. This is the only path where we can gain strength. In this direction, the state of Karnataka, we have brought in a lot of reforms, enable and facilitate. There's a great future for each and every youngster. During their learning itself, we are providing skilling to each and every person and ensuring their learning is of real good standards. In each and every institution, we are trying to ensure their learning is appropriate, proper, good quality. The quality has been given topmost emphasis and skilling has been given topmost emphasis. Each and every person, whoever is part of higher education, has been ensured they have been provided with skilling. Each and every person has been given an opportunity to get skilled. So that's how it's been working, and even for the job opportunities, we have created a tech platform, Skill Connect platform has been created to ensure that each and every graduate will get an opportunity to get employed, either for employment or for skilling or for the internship and apprenticeship. For every possible aspects, we have created one common platform so that they need not go in search. The opportunities will be just on their fingertips only. They can get all the required things through one platform, that is the Skill Connect platform. With all these things, enablement and facilitation, we want to ensure the state of Karnataka is the right place for the education and for the future, learn, earn and live. From across the country or across the world, we want to attract the talent from across the world, from across the country, from across the state, and state of Karnataka should be the destination for learning, earning and living. The state of Karnataka will be the destination, and for that to happen, we'll give all possible support to all the institutions, especially Alliance University from the inception, and this is the first private university instituted or established in the state of Karnataka. It went through a lot of challenges. Because when we begin the initial stages, we need to go through a lot of challenges. Probably nothing comes so easily. There will be a lot of challenges. We need to pass through a lot of challenges and achieve and move forward. Probably in this direction, the state of Karnataka has given all the support. It will not be an easy journey to evolve and emerge as a good institution. There will be a lot of challenges from inside, outside, all the sides. So all of you need to stick together, work together for one purpose, to provide the best education to the students. Once again, I thank all the students, the faculty members, and all other dignitaries, and the institution and the team of leadership for giving me this opportunity to be part of this convocation, annual convocation, and to give my best wishes to all of you. I wish all of you all the best and a great future. Namaskara, Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, sir. We are indeed indebted to you for sparing your precious time to address the graduates and, of course, inspiring us all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, due to some urgent work, the Honorable Minister will be leaving. So we would like to thank the Honorable Minister, Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan, for taking time off and being a part of the convocation of Alliance University. Let's give a round of applause and thank the Honorable Minister, Dr. C.N. Ashwath Narayan. Thank you, sir, for taking time off. All of you kindly be in your seat. We are continuing the presentation of certificates and medals. Well, we now move on. We just observed the first rank holders have been given away their medals and merit certificates. Master of Business Administration, Fall 2019-2021. I would request Honorable Justice S.R. Banurmat, Honorable Shri Harshit Singhal to be a part of presentation of medals and merit certificates to the other rank holders. First, we start with Master of Business Administration 2019-21. The second rank has gone to Ms. Sushmita Paul Chowdhury. Master of Business Administration for the Fall 2019-2021. Second rank, Ms. Sushmita Paul Chowdhury. The third rank, Ms. Avni Puri. After Avni Puri, we move on to the Master of Business Administration Spring 2020-22. The second rank, Ms. Chaitra Shri US. Congratulations, Chaitra Shri US, for the second rank of Spring 2020-22. The third rank has gone to Ms. Neha Sharma. Congratulations to Neha Sharma. We move on to Master of Business Administration Fall 2020-21-22. Second rank, Ms. Fernandez Macrina Andrew. The third rank has gone to Ms. B. Shraddha. MBA Fall 2020-22. Congratulations, Shraddha. We move on to the Alliance Ascent College Master of Business Administration, batch 2019-21. Second rank, Mr. Vyasar Ravindran. Congratulations, Ravindran. The third rank has gone to Ms. Sophia S. We move on to the Alliance Ascent College Master of Business Administration, batch 2020-22. Second rank, Ms. Manasa Avaru. Manasa Avaru, the second rank of Alliance Ascent College Master of Business Administration 2020-2022. After Manasa, the third rank has gone to Mr. Tejo Murthy MR. Congratulations to Tejo in postgraduate diploma in management, July 2019-21. The second rank, Ms. Patipati Sai Chandana in absentia. Third rank, Mr. P.S. Akash in absentia. And we move on to the executive postgraduate diploma in management 2019. The second rank, Mr. K. Alek Vamasind Reddy, absentia. Third rank, Mr. Hiteshwar Mani Singh, also in absentia. And executive postgraduate diploma in management, January 2020. Second rank, Ms. Amrita Ganguly. The third rank in this January 2020 batch is Tandrima Chatterjee in absentia. Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, the second rank, Mr. Sayan Bhattacharya in absentia, and the third rank, Mr. P. Ben Bose. Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, August 2020. In Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, December 2020, Mr. Vaibhav Raj, second rank in absentia, third rank, Mr. Nilesh Pandey in absentia. Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, April 2021, second rank, Ms. Gauri Shetty Vinita in absentia, and the third rank, Mr. Powell Menezes. Congratulations, Mr. Powell. We now move on to Master of Law, batch 2020-21. Second rank, Ms. Lakshmi S. Kumar. Congratulations, Lakshmi. And the third rank in the Master of Law, batch 2020-21, Ms. Parul Chaurs. After the 2020-21 batch, we move to the batch of 2021-22, Master of Law, second rank, Ms. Shweta Shri P. The third rank after Shweta, Ms. Bhuvaneshwari S. in absentia. Bhuvaneshwari has come in. Third rank, Bhuvaneshwari. Congratulations, Bhuvaneshwari. After that, we move on to the Bachelor of Business Administration, second rank, Ms. Muskan Marodia in absentia. And the third rank is Mr. Kunal Girish Honrao. Batch 2018-21, Bachelor of Business Administration. After the 2018-21 batch, we move to the Bachelor of Business Administration 2019-22 batch. The second rank, Ms. P. Bhagyashri. Congratulations, Bhagyashri. Third rank has gone to Mr. Yan Tarun. Congratulations, Tarun. We move on to Bachelor of Commerce Honors 2018-21 batch. The second rank has gone to Mr. Shreyansh Singh. It's a tie for third rank, Mr. Sandeep Kalke and Ms. Simran Raj. Congratulations, Sandeep Kalke. And also I would request the other third rank holder, Ms. Simran Raj, to accept the medals and certificate. Congratulations, Simran. We now move on to Bachelor of Commerce Honors, batch 2019-22. The second rank was Bandamaruvari Srilekha. Congratulations. The third rank, Ms. Sharon Kumar in absentia. We move to Bachelor of Technology 2017-21 batch. The second rank, Ms. Kumari Trupti Sinha. The third rank in Bachelor of Technology 2017-21, Ms. Madhushri T. Congratulations, Ms. Madhushri T. Batch 2018-22 Bachelor of Technology, second rank, Ms. Priya Bhaumik. Congratulations to Priya. The third rank has gone to Mr. Muhammad Taslim Ansari. Third rank, Mr. Muhammad Taslim Ansari, the batch 2018-22 Bachelor of Technology. After Mr. Muhammad, Bachelor of Technology lateral entry, the first rank 2017-21, Mr. Lenin Prakash V in absentia, second Mr. Amit Kant also in absentia, and we move on to Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Law Honors, second rank Ms. Shri Bhavanisha KS. Bhavanisha KS. Shri Bhavanisha case. Congratulations. The third rank to Ms. Sahi Niarika VA. Congratulations, Sahi Niharika, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Law Honors 2017-22. Second rank, Ms. Arzu Singh. Congratulations to Ms. Arzu Singh. The third rank, Ms. Srishti Sharma. After this, we move on to Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Law Honors, batch 2016-21. Congratulations, Srishti. Second rank, Ms. Diya Kuntal Desai. Congratulations, Divya. The third rank, Ms. Akshaya Shri M. We move on to the Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Law Honors, batch 2017-22. The second rank, Mr. Bhojani Raj Samir. After the second rank, the third rank, Ms. Ishani Raul. Congratulations to Ms. Ishani Raul. We now have the third rank holder of Executive Postgraduate Diploma in Management, January 2020, Ms. Tandrima Chatterjee. We would like to thank all the dignitaries for doing the honors. Thank you very much, sir. Kindly be in your seats. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have with us Shri Harshit Singhal, the Managing Director of Hashdin by Deloitte. He's been a co-founder of Hasdin. He was able to create a unique modern technology services organization. Prior to Hasdin, he co-founded Ziggy, the first online marketplace for pharmacies and Octus Advisors, a strategy consulting company where he supported the conceptualization to execution of long-term strategy for high-growth companies. Along the way, he was able to conceptualize and lead India's largest incubator, T-Hub, in Hyderabad with the government of Telangana. Over the past 20+ years of work experience, he has worked across technology companies as well as strategy advisory for technology and utility industries. He studied engineering from IIT Roorkee and MBA from Indian School of Business. On behalf of all of us, I would request Honorable Shri Harshit Singhal to please address the gathering. Put your hands together. Let's welcome Shri Harshit Singhal.
Justice Banurma, distinguished guests, faculty, professors, parents and students, right? To start with, heartiest congratulations. This is a big day of your lives. I know how much it means. So you know, heartiest congratulations. And the first thing I would say is I truly hope that I was on the other side of the table with you guys than on this side. I hope I was passing out at this point because I genuinely believe the opportunities and the disruption and truly that we have in front of us, not just as a country, but overall from a technology landscape, is just immense. And therefore, you know, truly believe that the golden period for India, for all of you guys, especially the location that you guys are sitting in, here in Bangalore and the opportunities is just immense, right? So, and I would try to kind of corroborate or expand on that of why I believe that it's truly a, you know, important time and what I think should be important as you guys are graduating out from the college into the industry and what would be some of the takeaways that I would tell to a younger self if I were on the other side of the table, right? The first thing, I think the easiest and the first most important thing is the speed and the rate of technology change. What used to be 100 years earlier is literally 100 weeks right now. And what I mean by that is, you know, it took India nearly 100 years to get rid of polio. It took India nearly 100 weeks to have COVID vaccines. But were any of us satisfied with it? You know, I don't think so. We truly wanted in 100 days or 100 minutes ideally, right? How can you provide that change? Is that even feasible? What are the various different changes for technology to be adopted? And how would you bring about that change, right? That becomes the most important question in front of all of us. And therefore, you know, let me articulate some of, you know, 3 key messages and 3 key stories through which I want to tell you, you know, how do we adapt to the change and the opportunity that lies ahead for us. The first and most important thing is to learn. Given the fact that we are graduating, a lot of students generally think that, you know, learning is kind of over. Now it's all about the easier time of working and making money. But it's actually the reverse. I think in a university, you have an environment, you have an avenue to learn far more than it is when you're on your own, because you truly have to take time out for yourself. The reason it is important is the disruptions in the technology that are happening. And not just technology, it won't affect one space. To give you an example, right? And I was talking to Justice just a few hours back, right? A small thing like a chat GPT, I think will disrupt the way law is done, the way paralegal is done, the way artists, whether it's literary artists, musicians, or painters, or as well as technology, right? One small technology which has been recently introduced 1.5 to 2 months back, which is on generative AI, and that truly will disrupt all the businesses if it actually delivers on the promise, right? And that remains to be seen. But this is an opportunity for all of you to figure out, because there are hundreds of such changes which are continuously happening on an ongoing basis. How do you capture and live up and learn for yourself for the future, not learn from the past, right? You have to learn from the future, and there are just too many changes and disruptions which are happening. I think 10 years back when we were starting Hashton, we caught on to one of the bandwagons, which was software as a service at that point in time. That truly had some disruption through cloud and others, and changed a lot of businesses. But it is up to you, because the degree of change and the amount of innovation that is happening is just exponentially higher. So it truly depends how you leverage that, right? Coming to the second point, and this is something that I heard earlier today in the oath that you took. This was drilled into me, which is becoming a trusted advisor. How do you become a true and trusted advisor, and what does it mean? The only message I would give you guys is to be credible, reliable, and not think about yourself the first thing as you get onto your corporate jobs, right? The moment you are credible, reliable, and be honest to all the stakeholders which exist in the organization, whether it's your juniors, whether it's your seniors, whether it's your peers, or whoever, if you are truly honest and credible for them, and don't think about yourself the first. And for me, I think early on when we were doing a startup, we were a bootstrap company. I didn't have any silver spoon with us, right? We came through a very difficult time or a challenge when the largest customer actually, we had a bad debt with that, right? So they owed us a big amount of money. $1 million was a big amount of money at that point in time, and there was a scenario of bad debt. We were left only with two options, right? Either put a legal case on the customer or fire the employees. And both had very strong repercussions. And what we thought is just going back to the basics, and this was one of the books which was taught to us, which is Trusted Advisors. How do I be nice to the employees and ensure not just that we keep their jobs, but gave them some limited 5% salary hike. I remember I had a lot of flack from the employees saying that, oh shit, you're only giving us 5% raise when we are expecting 20% hike. And it was much later when the employees realized the situation, not just of the company, but of all of us individually, right? That they were far more empathetic. What turned it around was because we were inside of the client, of the customers, of the employees at all points in time, and all the various stakeholders, I think a lot of goodwill actually came back to us, right? The efforts and the seeds that we sowed on those days actually helped us reap far more much later in an exponentially higher format, right? So I think one of the key personal takeaways for me as a career, as a life, was to be trusted and to be a nice person to all stakeholders all across as much as you can within your physical means, right? So that was mine. The third takeaway that I would leave you guys with is truly to take fun seriously, right? In India and otherwise, right? We are taught not to have fun, but to focus on academics or things that may not be fun for us, right? One important thing that I would say to you guys is do whatever you do with as much passion as you do whatever gives you the most amount of fun, right? Indeed, make your fun your career or your passion, or your, take it forward from there. That is what, once you do that, the work stops being laborious and you truly put in your best. Going forward in your career and life, I think putting the best becomes extremely important, and the more you can make fun your career, the better it is. Again, a very small example that we did at Ashton and more recently, right? And we were discussing that we have a small box cricket ground in the top at the terrace that we have. And people play cricket with far more passion than they write the software. And we were discussing that, what if people, write the software with the same degree of passion that they play cricket with? And we changed the game around. At that point in time, we wanted to build capabilities on media and entertainment, on new AWS service called Elemental AI. And we said, let's change the game. Let's make sure that there cannot be any audience in the box cricket ground. It has to be only virtually televised. You have to allow replays. You have to make a more professional setup. But people can sit just outside or next door, beneath on the next floor, but you can't go up and see it live. The teams actually put in so much effort in putting that platform, and we truly didn't give them any money, right? No professional cameras, no professional stuff. You had to do it in a very constrained environment. And it was amazing the amount of innovation that people brought in and basically learned that technology that we wanted them to learn, right, way too quickly, and a large part of the organization actually learned it, right? So I think one of the key things that I've realized is the moment you make your fun your primary project, I think a lot of innovation can happen. And with that, I think these are the three key takeaways that I would truly want you to take it forward as you go ahead in your lives and career. And so all the best. Make all of us proud, make the university proud, make your professors and teachers proud of yourselves, and make your friends and parents also proud, right? So please do your best, and all the best for your career and opportunities ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. At this juncture, I have the honor and privilege to introduce the Honorable Justice S.R. Bhanurmat, the Chairman of the Karnataka Law Commission. Having begun his illustrious career in 1973, Justice Bhanurmat has several prominent merits and accomplishments to his credit. He has rendered hundreds of landmark judgments in criminal law, giving a new dimension to the criminal justice system. He has served as the chairman of the Court Computerization Committee, an initiative of Karnataka High Court, and was the first judge to introduce evidence recording through video conferencing. He also has to his credit of introducing video conferencing system in all prisons in the state. As a founder president of the Bengaluru Mediation Center, he was invited to the United States of America by Justice Department of America, and discussions on IPR issues concerning India and US were held. He was elevated as the Chief Justice of Kerala in 2009 and retired in 2010. And in 2013, he was appointed as the chairperson of the Maharashtra State Human Rights Commission, and he demitted the office in 2018. He was appointed as the chairman of the Law Commission of Karnataka, and he assumed office on 20th of September 2019. Other prominent positions that Justice Bhanurmat has held, to name a few, include a chairman of expert committee on Advanced Center of Cyber Laws and Forensics established at NLSU, chairman of Ethics Committee on Medical Research at Manipal Group of Hospitals, honorary vice chairman of Bengaluru International Mediation and Conciliation Center. I would now request Honorable Justice S.R. Bhanurmat to please address all of us. Bandhugale swagatisi, please welcome Justice S.R. Bhanurmat.
President of the function, Dr. Ashwath Narayan, Minister and Pro-Visitor, my co-guest of honor, Sri Harshit Singhal, Managing Director, Ashin and by Deloitte, respected Chancellors, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Dean, all the faculty members, distinguished guests and invitees, proud parents, and most importantly, the future of this country, the budding entrepreneurs, maybe lawyers, maybe judges, maybe politicians. I feel honored and privileged for being invited to this graduation ceremony of the prestigious Alliance University. I thank the university for giving me the opportunity to address the young generation. I was reading about the unique feature of the academic program of this university, and I have great admiration for the emphasis of the academy placed on overall development, positive engagement with community, development of leadership skills that not only positively impact students' future, but also of our great nation and the world. Friends, graduation is a time for celebration and triumph, marks the end of one phase of your life and begins the second. This is a proud moment for the graduates, parents, and the teachers who have played their role in the end result. As Seth Godin outlines in his book, Stop Stealing Dreams, and I quote, "You are entering new chapter in your life in an exciting world, full of challenges, opportunities, amplified by the web and connection revolution. Human beings are no longer rewarded most for being compliant cogs. Instead, it is open to the work of passionate individuals intent on carving their own path." I remember having read somewhere, the Convocation is probably the last boring lecture the students would subjected to. So, without going into any further, let me specifically turn to the graduating students who are the rock stars of today. Friends, before I compliment you, I would compliment and congratulate your parents and other family members and teachers, without whose support and cooperation you would not have reached and been successful till today. Kindly remember that even with a huge network of institutions of higher learning in India, you are all still among the minority of the population having the privilege of receiving a university education. Hence, you should not allow any opportunity to go in vain to contribute to the society which has been so kind to you all. I wish you all the best of luck in all your future endeavors and request few more minutes to share few lessons of life which I have learned from my experience. India, I believe, still stands at crossroads in the emerging globalized world order. Inter alia, the demographic composition of our land is significantly different from the Western world, or for that matter, foreign thinking. It is not suitable to us to emulate. The inevitable challenge is to innovate, to suit the best of us, and to achieve the target to emerge as a superpower in the globe and a supermodel nation with respect for human rights globally. We are the second largest provincial population with approximately 140.76 crores of people, and in few years from now will be beating China to be the most populous country in the world. It is not a simple number, as we constitute 17.8% of global population. This is indeed no mean figure. However, the point of interest is another criterial factor of our demography. That is, median age of our population, young population, is merely 28.4%. Unlike no other country, we are the youngest nation, whereas median age in United States is 38.6, in UK it is 43.6 years, in Germany it is 48.1, and comparatively for this, we are the 28.4 youngest nation in the country. Therefore, it has most aptly named as Youngistan. Always it is referred as Youngistan by the young people or others also. It is only apt to state that children are the supreme assets, youth are the strength, and senior citizens are valuable experiences of the country. Matured heads should rest on younger shoulders. The ultimate analysis is that effective delivery of national progress depends upon the youth, that is, you all. History makes us learn that generations with an exceptionally high youth ratio create political movements that shake up their system and leave a profound impact on the society and history. Whenever young people gather, the minimum that can be expected is a huge change in the social order. It is imperative that we should harness the power of youth and promote them towards bringing out positive change for the good of the country within the framework of constitutional values. This shall be the sole objective of institutions of higher education. Education without compassion and sense of service towards the sufferings of the people fail to serve the society in some measures. The universities should not remain contented by merely sending out technically skilled, professionally competent, and literally well-informed people. But the universities owe a duty to induct human values in them, to instill the importance of quality of compassion and service, enabling them to treat their fellow human beings in a truly democratic spirit. True education should illuminate the mind, purify the heart, and elevate the soul. The scenario of higher education or professional education, unfortunately in India, is not very satisfactory. I hope and believe this would be taken positively in constructive criticism on my part. Now, the first point I would like to address the youngsters is the knowledge can't remain static. Let me state this through a small story I had read as a young man. A woodcutter used to work very hard and earn money. And when he was little bit growing old, he started thinking, let me work more and accumulate money for my old age. So he started working more than 1.5 times what he was working as a young man. But at the end of the year or two, he found that his income is less than what he was earning. So he went to a wise man and asked him, "Sir, though I am working so hard, more than what I was working as a young man, why my income is growing less? The saint told him, look here, you are working very hard, but your axe is blunt. It can't work more. So first sharpen your axe and then you must work. Kindly note, your acquired knowledge is also like that. It becomes blunt and loses its cutting edges unless you sharpen it regularly. Now, Albert Einstein has stated that life is like a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving always. In many senses, this indicates to us that your knowledge to keep you in perfect balance has to be updated. Therefore, having learned how to learn in the university, now you almost always gear up to learn throughout your life. Your education in the university is over, but the education in the universe will never get over. Therefore, resolve yourself that you will continue to be a student all through your life. Now, second point I would like to make is kindly know that you are part of a bigger design and always aim high. Imagine climbing Everest. You start with a 0 point, slowly go on the next point, rest, go up, go up, and ultimately you reach the peak. And the elation, the joy you get when you are on the highest peak on the world is something unexplainable. However, kindly note that it is each step you have taken which is taking you to the highest scale. However, the steps may be tiny or little, not important, but each step counts. Even if you have missed one step, you would have gone down to death. This is what you have to learn. Please note that there is neither a small work nor big assignment, nor do you play a small or big role, as both are vital for your accomplishments. Almost of all the work you do has a significant contribution in achieving the desired result. Therefore, please always remind yourself and start believing that you are part of a bigger design. This would automatically help you in your aim, getting the aim of the life. Walt Disney has quoted beautifully, and I quote, "Somehow I cannot believe there are any heights that cannot be scaled by a man who knows the secrets of making dreams come true. The special secrets, it seems to me, can be summarized in 4 C's, ABC, C. Curiosity, confidence, courage, and consistency." When I was visiting abroad, I saw at the entrance of an American university beautiful words. I know I am something because God does not create waste or nothing. Always believe in yourself. Always believe that you can go up and you will definitely go up. To conclude, this is my always favorite message to the youngsters. It is in the form of a poem by a well-known Kannada poet. Most of you have heard those who know Kannada. Dr. Siddhaya Puranik. First I will read it in Kannada and then I will explain what is the meaning. ಓದಿ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣನಾಗು, ಕಾದು ಕ್ಷತ್ರಿಯನಾಗು, ಶೂದ್ರ ವೈಶ್ಯನೇ ಆಗು, ದುಡಿದು ಗಳಿಸಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸರಿಯೇ, ಮೊದಲು ಮಾನವನಾಗು. Now the young man goes to the poet and asks him, what should I become in my life? At that time, those who know the history, there were Chaturvarnas or 4 castes, Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. And they were castes by birth. But according to the poet, they were by profession. Whatever you do it, by that you acquire that qualification. So he says, Odi Brahmananagu, by reading, acquiring knowledge, you become Brahmin. Kadu Kshatriyanagu, when you fight against evil, you become the Kshatriya. Shudra Vaishya agu, dudidu galisi, either merchant or labor class. When you work, put up the work or business, you can be Shudra or Vaishya. Then the message, important message is, Enadaru agu, nee bayasidantagu. Whatever you want, young man, be young, whatever you want to achieve, be so. But first of all, be a human being. With this message of be a human beings, I take your leave. God bless you all.
Thank you, sir, for a highly inspiring and motivating address. I would now request all of you to kindly rise for the national anthem, Rashtragite.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जनगण गंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you very much. I would now request the audience to kindly remain standing as the dignitaries would now leave the dais. After the dignitaries will leave the dais, please note there will be a lunch break now, and the convocation ceremony will resume at 2:30. So kindly be in your seats in the standing position, and then we'll break for lunch.
Thank you.